Well, vote for Stephen M. Stafford for POTUS. This is the debate that Joe Biden and Trump had, and said, join the debate, Biden versus Trump, analyzing the age factor. Debate alert, are Biden and Trump too old? Hello. As we watch the political landscape unfold, it's hard to overlook the upcoming debate between President Biden and Donald Trump. Both individuals have been at the forefront of discussion, but the questions arise, are they too old for the challenge ahead? Trump's recent comments about being a dictator and limiting freedoms have sparked concern. It's crucial for us as engaged citizens to consider the implications of these statements. In this dynamic political climate, staying informed is key. Understanding the nuisance and potential outcome of the upcoming debate is essential for sharing our future. Let's engage in meaningful conversation and reflection on the issues at hand. Our democracy thrives on active participation and critical thinking. Together, we can uphold the values that define our nation. Join us in staying informed and advocating for a social built on freedom and democracy. Your voice matters. Let's take action together for a better tomorrow. Take action now. Donate at http://donate.POUS.us. Stephen Stafford is inviting you to the scheduled Zoom meeting. We'll be having more Zoom meetings in the near future. So keep your eyes open on the website for links and times. Joe did give us $1,000. Thank you, Joe. I'll give you a free U.S. Biden gold banknote a $1,000 bill, banknote, wall decoration, gold plated card, plastic, with the first 100 donations of $10 or more. That's my cat. I always got to feed him. He's been fighting and scrapping a lot lately. Exclusive offer, hardship grants for you. Breaking news, President's hardship grant incentive. Dear concerned citizen, I'm thrilled to share a groundbreaking initiative that will directly impact the lives of our fellow citizens. As president, I'm committed to ensuring that every individual in our nation has access to support when facing financial hardships. It's with a heavy heart that I acknowledge the role of inflation in affecting the cost of living for so many of us. That is why I am excited to announce the implementation of hardship grants for all citizens in need. This forward-thinking approach aims to address the challenges caused by inflation and provide meaningful assistance. Your well-being a top priority, and I understand the struggles that many of you face. This government is taking responsible for the inflation crisis and is taking actionable steps to alleviate the burden on our citizens. Your participation in this initiative is crucial, as together we can build a strong and more resilient community. Let's stand united and support each other through these challenging times. Click below to learn more about how you can benefit from the hardship grants. Together we can make a positive difference for all. Warm regards, Steve Mark Stafford. Learn more at http://donate.pous.us. Donate, pous.us. All who contribute will go on to my campaign will go on my VIP list and receive special treatment. If you donate $1,050, I'll give you an $1,800 silver dollar. Click here for more details on that. Let's go back up here. Let me play this video for you right here. This was after the debate with Biden. I imagine you already seen this debate with Biden and Trump, and this is my response to that. The debate with Trump and Biden. Biden has had a problem with stuttering, and people that have stuttering problems have to think about what they're going to say before they say it, or they stutter. But if they know what they're going to say, they can say it right. And Biden's very good at saying what he thinks, but he did stutter in the debate some, and he lost his train of thought. But people have made a big issue out of the little inconsistencies that he had. He did a very good job, I thought, saying what was what. And Trump just lied and lied and lied on the debate. And
and he was caught up in his lies too. But if they fact check Trump, everything he said is just about a lie. And Biden's an old man, and well, he's just 81, but uh, uh, in 4 more years he'll be 85, and I think he can do the job if he's reelected. But if he can't do the job, and the 25th Amendment brought out to where Pamela Harris takes over, she'll do a hell of a lot better job than Trump would do. And you've seen what Trump did for 4 years. And Biden took most of his 3 years to straighten out with our uh, allies and everything, and getting the United States back on the right track. And I would vote for Biden if I wasn't running on the write-in ticket. But uh, I don't think it's a big deal about his age or his stuttering or anything like that. But I think he did a good job. And uh, even though he lost his train of thought and was stuttering some, because he's run the country for over almost 4 years now. And he's done a damn good job, and he's helped a lot of people, and he's helped the blacks, he's helped the veterans, and Trump thinks veterans are losers and suckers, and uh, Trump uh, avoided the Vietnam draft because he had bone spurs in his feet. That's what he got the doctor to say, and stayed out of the draft. And I had my draft card, and I got in a little trouble up in Ozark, and uh, uh, I run out of gas on my motorcycle, and I was sitting on a bridge up there, and I was smoking a little weed, and uh, uh, I got in a little trouble. They took me in and held me for a while, and uh, they let me go. But they changed my draft card and my driver's license. They cut out the numbers and made me old enough to drink, because they said you can get high legal ways, and so they made me 21 when I was 16, and uh, I'm 69 years of old now, and that's my age. And I got married in the Philippines. Uh, back in 1985, and I was 32 years old then, and I had to go to the American Embassy and everything, and get things straightened out so my wife could come to the United States with me. And I signed up for the Army, Air Force, Marines, National Guard, everything when I was in the Philippines, but they never did come get me. But and Congress right now is debating about making it mandatory for everyone to be on the drafts, and so they can draft people, because the military hasn't got enough people to fill all the jobs that are necessary. And but I'm against the draft, because I think if you're a volunteer, that's great, and you want to serve and keep America free. But I'm against forcing people that don't want to go in the military to go in the military, and uh, they got their reasons. Maybe they're wanting to go to college or something like that, but the military will pay for your college, and the military pays pretty good. And as president, I'd like to see it pay a lot more than it does, because the people in the military sometimes give their life for America, and their families and everything should be reimbursed and took care of, and with the money that would go to that soldier that gave his life. And I'm running on the write-in ticket, not Democrat, Republican. Uh, this is SM Stafford. Just write that in when you vote, if you want to vote for me. Like I said, it's 2:10 in the morning here, and I've been working all day long, and I'm just shouting out to you, just dumping my brains out, because I really don't want to see Trump get in the White House again. I think it would be a disaster. And I think we will be into World War III if Trump gets in the White House again. Biden's doing everything he can to help Ukraine and Israel. But if I were president, I would not be supporting the Israel war like Biden's doing. I think we've wasted a lot of money, and they don't seem to care. They don't get their bombs. They're that leader over there is acting like we aren't fulfilling our end of the bargain and stuff like that. But those bombs kill a lot of people, and the Palestinians are people. They aren't all involved with the kidnapping and the war that started the war. I believe that there can be a peaceful resolution to all that over there, and I think we need to be very careful of Russia and North Korea and China and Iran, and I'll take steps to where we are definitely protected from all of them, and protect the rest of the world that we are NATO with, because they're our allies, and if one of us is in trouble, we're all together to fight it, and we stand strong as Americans together. The GOP, I think they're crazy to have a convicted felon as their leading ticket, the guy that's going to be on the ballot. I think they're crazy to have Trump again after all the mess that he put this country in. With China, he messed up trade so bad that farmers were going bankrupt because on the grain trade with China, he put such high tariffs on it, the Chinese just went elsewhere to get their grain. And the Chinese are responsible for 50% of the grain being sold from the United States. And there's just so much that Trump did that disgusted me when he was president. And I seen with my own eyes him cheering on the Nazis at that rally and saying they were good people. I heard with my own ears what Trump has said about wanting to become a dictator, and and do away with parts of the Constitution and making it to where we don't have the freedoms to decide who the president is of the United States of America. And he would be in the White House forever. We'd never get him out until the day he dies. And then the country would be in such a mess. I think we'd be in World War III. Uh, I just pray to God that Trump doesn't get back in the White House, and I hope he serves time for raping that woman and the the criminal acts that he's committed as a businessman. And Trump has been bankrupt so many times that Russia was carrying him, and if that Barr hadn't got a hold of the Mueller report, it would show that Trump had committed treason against the United States of America and should be shot dead for treason. That's what I think. And so, God bless, have a nice day, and take care. I've been working all my life. My dad and uncles were called Stafford brothers, and they were in the livestock business. My Uncle James was an auctioneer, and my Uncle Raymond and Dad were buying livestock and selling it to the packers. And uh, uh, my Uncle Raymond was in the cattle business, and my dad was in the hog business. And ever since I could walk, I've been going out to the stockyards and working with my dad. And uh, 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 later on, we always played cards. I learned to play a lot of card games, and we gambled with friends. And later on, we had race horses, and I would take the race horses all over the United States to different racetracks. Me and the work hand, and uh, uh, and we gambled with friends. But the FBI came out and accused my dad of being the head of gambling, organized crime gambling, and uh, we we played with friends and this and that, and we had a little place where you could go and watch race horses run and race and bet on the race horses. But we weren't like Al Capone or anything like that. And well, and we made bets with friends and stuff. But uh, uh, that was it was all over the news, and like I was working at Zenith back then when that all came out, and I got in a few fights because people were making deals about us being mafia, and we weren't
like mafia. We didn't go out killing people or anything like that, like you see in the movies and stuff like that. But anyway, so I worked with my father and everything, and I I bought hogs, and I drove 18-wheeler trucks, and I did welding and stuff in the. We had a garage where we had our own trucks and things, and I welded and did different things in the garage, and clean up and everything else, and anyway, so the hog business in Missouri went almost completely out of business, and so I got a job in Louisiana on a pipeline. Uh, I walked across Louisiana, the state of Louisiana, uh, 3 times, and it was 174 miles. And I walked across that. I worked with an engineer, and then I worked as labor on, working with a big caterpillar backhoe, and I could operate a bulldozer because we had a bulldozer on the farm, and I used to clear off the land with the bulldozer, and I did a lot of stuff on the construction and did welding on it and everything else. And we put that pipeline in Louisiana, and then that job ended, and I went to back to Springfield, Missouri, and I had a job at Zenith, and I worked there several years at Zenith, and they were always threatening to go to Mexico, and I was a utility operator at Zenith. I became a utility operator. I did every job in the building. When somebody was sick or something, I took over and did their job, and uh, and that's when the FBI came out accusing my dad of being the head of organized crime for gambling, and that was I put up with a lot of crap from a lot of people, and I got in a lot of fights because I just went and put up with a lot of crap from everybody, and and anyway, after Zenith, I went to the Philippines on vacation and married a girl in the Philippines, and we went to the American Embassy so I could get her to come into the United States. And at the embassy, I signed up for every branch of the service that there was, and they never did come get me. They told me to do guard duty or something at some park, and I didn't even know where that was. I wasn't familiar with the Philippines very much, but I stayed there for 2 years in the Philippines, and but I still had my job at Zenith, and I'd come back and forth, and in the Philippines, I got shot in the back of the leg with like an M16, and another time I got shot through the back with a 38. It went right between my heart and lung, and I went a week before I collapsed, and I got put in a monastery, and got antibiotics and everything for about another week, and x-rays, the doctor told me that I'd been shot through the back and it came out the front, and
uh, and you know, took a lot of X-rays, and then I came back to the USA. After that, I lost half my body weight. I was down to about like 98 pounds or so after being shot and everything. And I worked when I was in the Philippines at Motorola with a boy, and we rebuilt car motors that were diesel motors. We rebuilt them for people, and I got paid with like big bag of rice and chicken dinners when I was there at the workplace. They'd bring me lunch, which was fried chicken, and then we had we'd be walking back to our place, and people would come out, street people would come out, and they'd have cooked blood uh, on a stick, and it, you know, we were street people in the Philippines, and some of our family were wealthy, and some were poor, and I stayed with the poor people, and the Floreses and uh, Rubino was my wife's maiden name, and anyway, I came back to the United States, and I went through 5 years of immigration, dealing with the immigration to get my wife on into the USA. And finally got her here, and we stayed together for 15 years, and and she kind of found some other Oriental people, and she kind of took off with them, so we separated, and I don't know if she's even alive today. I haven't talked to her since the year 2000, and anyway, uh, uh, now today I'm in I got a sawmill, and I'm on my farm right now, and I got a garage built here, and I got a sawmill, and I cut firewood, and I make lumber, and I cut trees down, and I work hard, uh, and online I'm into several money-making opportunities online. Here you'll see them at the bottom of this web page, and I hope you'll uh, get into some of the opportunities I'm into. I've got a system made for advertising. It's a perpetual ad co-op, and I put 300 in, and everybody that gets on the rotator puts 300 in, and we use that money for advertising offline in newspapers, magazines, radio, TV, and we reach the masses that way in the United States of America, and people come online to these websites that I built, and they get into the rotator too, and like with 100 people, we have $60,000 to advertise, and uh, uh, and I hope you'll get involved, because our system is better than all the online marketing systems put together, because
They just reach other online people that are already in an opportunity on your traffic exchanges, your safe list. Everybody that's on those uh, deals is already in an opportunity, and you're just trying to sell somebody that's already in an opportunity. You're trying to get them to switch to your opportunity, and and advertising offline, you bring new people in that aren't involved in anything else. And so it costs $300 a month to be on my rotators and different opportunities. And I do all the advertising. When I was uh, 13 years old, I worked for a man out of California selling his books, and I advertised in comic books and things like that. And then I would send out information and sell his books and get a commission for doing that. And I know mail order, and I do all the follow up for everyone. I talk to people on the phone. I mail out information to people, writing for details. Uh, I create a whole lot of sales copy, and I do it all for you. And so I hope you'll get involved with me in the opportunities at the bottom of this page. Thank you very much, and have a nice day, and God bless you to nothing less than the best of life has to offer. Well, that was my life story, and now this is a join the movement with SM Stafford. Donate.tous.us or go to www.tous.us. I've got a that's where I started running for president when I built that website. It's an old website, but there's a lot there that I still think. I mean, it was back a long time ago when Putin was first invading Ukraine, and uh, there's a lot there. To I I wanted to go over there to Ukraine and fight with them. But like when I was working in Louisiana in the swamps, there was a man with a camera, and I was coming up out of the uh, uh, quicksand and mud and water and river uh, going across Louisiana. It was just jungle all the way across Louisiana that we cleared a right of way for 174 miles or so. And this guy took pictures, and he said I was going to be on the cover of uh, 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 oh, what was that? Uh, uh, oh, a Soldier of Fortune. That's what it was. Soldier of Fortune magazine. Anyway, uh, here's some more of my writing. Are you looking for a presidential candidate who truly represents your values and vision? Meet SM Stafford, a candidate dedicated to serving the people with integrity and determination. Visit www.tous.us to learn more about SM Stafford's platform and vision for a better future for our country. Your support matters. Interested in contributing to Stafford's campaign? Visit http://donate.tous.us to make a difference today. Spread the word. Share SMS Stafford's message with your friends and family. Every voice counts. P.O. Box 293, Lamar, Missouri 64759 zip. is where your support can make a real impact. Have any questions or want to get involved, call us at 1-417-612-0103. We're here to listen and support you. Together, we can create a positive change. Let's make a difference. Get involved now. Free gift for all who donate.
Vote for Stephen Mark Stafford for President of the United States of America. Donate at donate.tous.us. To find out where I stand as president, go to POUS.us.
Here on this website at http://vote.pous.us. You'll find this little sign up box here. Here's my message about the sign up box.
I've got a lot to share with you, so please stick with me. Let me show you these business marketing systems that will put thousands of dollars in your pocket fast and easy. You'll be able to buy the home you've always wanted, take expensive and exotic vacations whenever you want, shop for expensive jewelry, clothes, maybe even a sailboat, or buy that sports car that you've always dreamed of. Pay all your debts and build a fortune for your retirement. Live the millionaire lifestyle with all that means. So please don't say goodbye to me now. We'll be working together. Your success will be my success, and that means I'm motivated to help you succeed. My name and address is on this website and telephone number. Give me a call anytime. It's Steve Mark Stafford, and it's on the website. And fill out the form below so we can keep in touch through email. Thank you for listening to me.
Here's some little copy and paste boxes that you'll find at vote.pous.us. This is my email address in the first box. This is where you're at in the second box, and that's the donate button in the third box, the URL link. And you can call me and leave a text message at the phone number 1-417-612-0103. And I'll get back to you. And we'll talk about what this country needs and everything. Elevate Social Security with SM Stafford for president. Join the movement. Elevate Social Security. Dear fellow Americans, imagine a future where there's no Social Security lives below the poverty level. It's not just a dream, it's a promise. That's why we urge you to consider voting for SM Stafford for president of the USA. With a clear vision and strong commitment, Stafford aims to change lives and elevate communities. As a passionate advocate for those in need, Stafford understands the challenge faced by seniors and is dedicated to ensuring financial security for all. Together, we can create a better tomorrow. Make your voice count by supporting SM Stafford's mission to lift our seniors out of poverty and build a more equitable society. Your vote can make a difference. Stand up with us for a brighter future. Sincerely, Stephen Mark Stafford. Vote now and donate.pous.us or go to www.pous.us for what I was thinking about back when Putin invaded Ukraine. And Joe Thumper, the Ryan, is my running mate for vice president of the United States. And he operates that get back up or got back up. And so give him some business if you can, and back up your files and everything that's on your computer and your phones and everything else on the cloud with Joe. Honoring our heroes, your support matters. Dear esteemed member of our community, imagine a future where there's those who serve and protect our country are truly honored and supported in every way possible. As president, I'm committed to ensuring that the families of our brave firemen, police officers, highway patrol agents, and military personnel who tragically lose their lives in the line of duty continue to receive the financial security they deserve. It is my solemn duty to stand by those who sacrifice so much for our safety by implementing policies that guarantee a stable income for the loved ones of our fallen heroes. We not only show empathy and respect for those who uphold the values of our nation. Together, let us pledge to support the families of our fallen heroes and ensure that their sacrifice and honor are remembered. Your voice matters in shaping this vision of unwavering support and gratitude. Join me in this mission for a better tomorrow. Sincerely, Stafford. Support now.
Joe Biden is a weak old man. And I think a vote for Joe Biden is a vote for Pamela Harris, because I don't think Joe's going to make it another 4 years as president with all the responsibilities a president has. And Trump is a convicted felon. And he's more concerned about revenge on people that have been doing their job and got him convicted, and others that he's done wrong to, like the rape of that woman in the apartment store. I think you got a sick mind if you vote for Trump, because he's a criminal, and that's the facts. Vote for me by writing my name in SM Stafford on your ballot.
Support SM Stafford, a new vision for America. U.S. Us. Support SM Stafford, a vision for better America. Dear concerned citizen, as we navigate through these challenging times, it's crucial to elect a leader who prioritizes the interests of our nation. I urge you to consider supporting SM Stafford for President of the USA, with a strong focus on putting America first, honoring our veterans, and providing essential education grants. Stafford stands out as a candidate who truly values our country and its people. Imagine a future where tax-free tips benefit hardworking individuals and no taxes are imposed on income less than $35,000. These policies not only demonstrate empathy toward the working class, but also show a deep understanding of the challenges faced by many Americans. By supporting SM Stafford, you are advocating for positive change and a brighter future for all. Let's stand together and make a difference Take action today for a better tomorrow. Warm regards, S.M. Stafford. Support now. This is the world globe is showing the people that are on the website now at http:// vote vote.tous.us. Your freedom, your support, your vote. Support SM Stafford for president. Empower your vote, dear fellow Americans. Imagine a future where your personal decisions are respected, where the government upholds your right to choose. SM Stafford stands for empowering women's choices, including the fundamental rights to decide on childbirth. A vote for SM Stafford is a vote for personal freedom. Government should focus on supporting its citizens, not intruding in their personal lives. Let's pave the way for a society that values individuals' autonomy. Make your voice heard and share a better tomorrow. Stand with us in advocating for personal liberties and ensuring a brighter future for all. Together, we can create a nation where decisions about your life are yours to make. Join us in supporting SM Stafford for President of the USA. It's time for a change. Sincerely, SMS. Vote now. Fight for freedom. Support you. Support SM Stafford for President. Stand up for freedom, dear fellow Americans. As patriotic citizens of this great nation, it is our duty to stand up for our freedom and uphold the values that make the United States a beacon of hope and democracy in the world. Now, more than ever, we need a leader who embodies integrity and strength and dedication to safeguard our liberties. The leader is SM Stafford, with a vision for a better America and commitment to preserving our rights. Stafford is a candidate we can trust to lead our country forward. Let's join hands and unite in support of SM Stafford for President of the United States. Together, we can protect our freedoms and ensure a brighter future for generations to come. Take a stand today and be part of the movement to secure our freedom. It's time to make a difference in solidarity for a free and prosperous America. Take action now. Donate. .tous.us. www.tous.us. If you want to know what I was thinking about back a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago.
As president, I'm going to legalize the use of marijuana for medical and recreational uses nationwide, to where you can grow it in your home and you can treat your autism kids with it, and you can just relax and think about things at night when you get off of work. I think it should be legalized, and that's one of the first things I'm going to do as president.
Time for a change. Support SM Stafford for president. Join the movement. Hey there. Are you tired of endless wars draining our resources and taxes? It's time to make a change. Let's rally behind SM Stafford for president of the USA, a candidate committed to the deemed unnecessary foreign interventions. Imagine a future where our hard-earned tax dollar are invested back into our country instead. Say goodbye to supporting wars we're not even involved in. Join the movement for a more responsible and substantial approach to governance. Together, we can prioritize the needs of our nation and its people. Make your voice heard by supporting a candidate who protects the peace and prosperity for all Americans. Let's make a difference. Vote for SM Stafford president. Support now. Right here, you can put this banner on your page if you're a webmaster. If you have your own website and you've got control of it, where you can do a little HTML. In these boxes, you'll find that, and then help me get the word out by placing this ad. I'm placing this ad all over the country, and I need your help to do that too. So you can just place the ad instead of donating money to me, or you can donate money to me so I can take out advertising and all these publications and things. Share the future with SM Stafford. Unlock a progressive future. Dear fellow Americans, imagine a future where SM Stafford leads our nation as President of the USA, a future where cannabis and magic mushrooms are legalized for all uses. It's not a far-fetched dream. It's a possibility. Stafford stands for progressive change and freedom to make choices that matter. Legalizing cannabis and magic mushrooms isn't just about access. It's about recognizing personal liberties and empowering individuals. This decision will share the future we leave for generations to come. Your vote matters in shaping this vision. Let's make history together. It's time to endorse Stafford for president and embrace a future of freedom and opportunity. Join the movement for change. Stand united for a better tomorrow. Together, we can make a difference. Sincerely, Stafford. There are many health benefits. Vote now. This is a picture of me and Dave back in the 1970s, smoking a J at the stump. And then I got my Vietnam draft card. My education level is School of Mines since 1955 till today. So support transformation with SM Stafford. Empower change with SM Stafford. Dear valued reader, imagine a future where prisons focus on reform and job training for prisoners. Picture a world where every individual, even after release, has the right to vote and all other fundamental rights. The future can be a reality with SM Stafford as president of the USA. SM Stafford stands for change, advocating for a transformative approach to the criminal justice system. Support Stafford means supporting a vision of rehabilitation, empowerment, and inclusion. Your voice matters. Take a stand for a better future. Together, we can create a society that values reform and second chances. Support SM Stafford for president and be part of the movement for a brighter tomorrow. Join us, the champion, the cause of prison reform and ensuring rights for all individuals. Together, let's build a future that embraces progress and equality. Act now and make a difference with your vote. Support now. www.pous.us. donate.pous.us.
I may not be a politician, but I know what this country needs, and you know what it needs, and together we can make a difference. And like uh, uh, back in 1985, I was working construction at AG, wholesale, wholesale associated groceries, and I was building racks in there, and I got hurt uh, on the job building these racks. Uh, I was on a forklift up about 35, 40 feet with another guy, and we were in a basket that was just had a little metal rim, and it had a wooden skid on the bottom to pallet on the bottom, and it fell apart, and we were up 35 feet, and the forklift quit operating where it couldn't bring us down, and I was on a wobbly fork, and I just thought, well, if I fall, I may land on my head and be dead. And so I jumped, and I put my left foot out so it would absorb the concrete below, and uh, I figured if I had to have a foot amputated, it'd be the left. I could still drive a car with the right if it was an automatic. But I mean, this stuff kind of went through my head, like, you know. And anyway, I shattered both bones in both feet. They were completely shattered, and my buddies that were on the crew working with me came down and helped me get up and start walking a little bit on my feet again. And I went to the hospital, and the doctor said I better be looking for a sit down job because my bones were shattered in both feet, and uh, he said it was amazing that I was still walking, and but they put a cast on both my feet, and uh, anyway, I finished that job doing construction, and AG put me on a order pulling job where you had to run up and down the alleys and pull orders as fast as you could. They had time limits on it and everything. And uh, the guy that was supervisor was always giving me trouble about my time, and he called me in, and I thought he was going to give me trouble about my time, and I kind of let him have it, and he fired me. But he said that my time was better, and he was just going to tell me that my time was doing pretty good. But I pulling orders, my ankle would give out. It looked like a softball on the side of my ankle, and uh, I kept trying and did the best I could. And anyway, so I went on to a roofing job after that, and uh, uh, the roofing job didn't last very long because my ankle gave out while I was climbing a ladder to get on the roof, and so that was uh, well, I had to go on disability after that because my feet were just shattered, and I couldn't find a sit down job except for on the computer, and so I got on the computer, and I've joined several money-making opportunities that you'll see below this video. And uh, I also uh, uh, I know I can make a difference in the United States of America because uh, some people on disability and Social Security and things like that aren't getting very much money. Some are just getting $600 or less, even, living on the poverty level. And they've worked all their life to get on Social Security and retire. And then they find out that they got to hustle and do side gigs to make ends meet. And that's wrong. That you work all your life and pay into Social Security, and that happens, and then we got people getting on Social Security that shouldn't be on Social Security, that are from foreign countries, that haven't ever worked a day in their life in the United States, and they're putting these immigrants that are coming over into hotels, motels, and things like that, and I mean, it just encourages people to come to the United States, and they're coming in illegally, and we got to put a stop to that, and we got to work really hard to take back our country, and it's a mess with this immigration thing, and you'll read what I think about immigration and how I will take care of it, and this is like from day one I'm going to close the border and only allow legals into the United States, and then all illegals will be prosecuted and deported back to Mexico or wherever they're from. But we're gonna and I'm for reform of prisons. I think that people that are in prison should be rehabilitated and given a second chance. And when they do get rehabilitated and they're released, they'll have a good job waiting for them. And I think that those people that have been rehabilitated and put back into a good job should have every right that any other citizen of the United States has, and the right to vote, and all things that everybody else has the right to do. And I think it's a shame that some people, there's like over 1 million people get thrown in jail every year in the United States, and so everybody deserves a second chance. Well, my video's much too long now, so God bless and have a nice day, and I wish you nothing but the best life has to offer. Check out the opportunities below if you need to make an extra buck.
Join us in Stafford. Protect our communities together. Take a stand. Dear concerned citizen, for those involved in selling dangerous fentanyl drug, the consequences are severe. Life in prison or even death. This isn't just a threat, it's a promise of justice. As we navigate through challenging times, it's crucial to address this pressing issue head on. SM Stafford, a candidate for president, stands firm on this matter. We understand the gravity of the situation and the importance of safeguarding our communities. Selling fentanyl is not just unlawful, it's a direct threat to the well-being of our society. Together, we can make a difference by supporting leaders like SM Stafford, who are dedicated to upholding the law and protecting our neighborhoods. Take a stand against this menace. Let's work together for a safer future. Join us in advocating for a secure and just society. Sincerely, Stafford. Take action now. http://donate.pous.us. This is my vote for me business card that I'm going to send you if you send a self-addressed stamped envelope to me, or this one here. This is an older one, but I still have some of them. And just send a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I'll send you a vote for me business card to hand out to your friends. At SM Stafford Company, P.O. Box 293, Lamar, Missouri 64759, USA. And you can always phone me at 417-612-0103. Priority border security update. Urgent border security update. Dear value reader, I'm writing to share a crucial update with you regarding border security. As your elected president, I am committed to ensuring the safety and well-being of our nation. Effective immediately, we will be taking strong measures to close the Mexican border to illegal crossings. Only legal entries will be allowed, safeguarding our borders and upholding the law. Individuals attempting illegal crossings will face consequences. They will be detained, prosecuted, and unlimitedly deported back to Mexico. Together, we can enforce border laws, protect our communities, and uphold the values of our great nation. Your support in this crucial matter is invaluable. Thank you for standing with me to secure our borders and preserving the integrity of our nation. Warm regards, your president. Take action now. Vote by writing in SM Stafford for president. P.O. Box 293, Lamar, Missouri 64759, United States of America. I made this video when Trump was president, and I think worse of him now.
Well, Trump's one dangerous person. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, is a very dangerous person, and he's dangerous for America. Him and Putin, there's something going on there. He does everything in his power to help Russia and Putin, and I believe that Russia had been financing Trump for a long time because no American bank would loan him any money because he's had so many bankruptcies. And I think they've been carrying him for a long time, and he owes them. I think he's owned by Russia. And Trump's getting a lot of people hurt and killed. The Mexicans that are trying to come to the United States for a better life are getting thrown in cages and kept there for a long, long time, a lot longer than they're supposed to be in there. And it's unsanitary conditions, and they aren't getting medical care like they should be getting. Many of them are dying. And then that boy in Waco, Texas, that 21-year-old boy, his manifesto quoted Trump's hate speeches that he gives at his rallies, word for word. And that 21-year-old boy, went down to Waco, Texas, and with an assault rifle and killed as many Mexicans and I guess other people too, but he was targeting Mexicans there at the Walmart in Waco, Texas. And I think Trump should be charged with the same crime as that boy for the motivation that he gave him in these hate speeches. And then Iran. I agree with Iran on their bounty on Trump's head. And I think that's the only way to stop Trump is for him to be assassinated. That general that Trump had the military kill for him, and without going to Congress or anything, he had him killed because he said something against America. And that's the only reason Trump gave for having him killed. And he killed another man that was with him. And no telling how many people got hurt because they used a bomb on a drone to come in there and kill him. Congress lets Trump go tonight scot-free for that Ukraine deal, to where he was holding up millions of dollars in aid to fight Russia. And there again, he's doing something to help Russia, and he sides with Putin at Helsinki over our own American intelligence. And I think he shouldn't be impeached. He should be tried for treason. And anyway, that Iran deal. Iran responded with a bomb, a missile, knocking out a passenger airliner, and it was full of Ukraine people. They thought that there was Americans on board, is why they shot it down. But they were full of Ukraine people, and then they also bombed our military, and the military, the repercussions of the bomb caused a brain damage to over 60 military men. And Trump said they got a little headache, that's all. But a brain concussion is serious business. And he said he didn't think it was serious at all. They just got a little headache. And no telling how many more people he's going to get killed and hurt with him in power. And Congress won't do anything to stop him for anything. I mean, he was he was holding up military aid to them, but so he could get dirt on Joe Biden for his campaign, and he's guilty as hell. And there's more Republicans in Congress than there is Democrats, and so they're just they don't want no witnesses or no manuscripts or anything that there's evidence against him. And this Bolton, his book's coming out. You want to read that. But I stand with Iran. There should be a bounty on Trump's head. And by God, if there is a bounty, I hope I'm the one to collect it. And if there isn't, I hope the person gets off scot-free, that no one knows who the hell he is. But I hope that that person will have some kind of proof they did it and come to me, because I'm going to collect that bounty Iran's collected. And if you get caught in prison, and well, I hope there'll be enough money there to help you have a good life there, and take care of your family if you got a family. That's the only way to stop Trump. He's a dangerous person, and he's got the power of the White House, and he thinks that he can do anything. He thinks that the Second Amendment protects him and says that he has the right to do anything. He might want to attack Canada because he don't like the way that boy talked to him or laughed at him at that meeting they had. He's a laughing stock of the world, and he's a dangerous son of a gun. There's no telling what he's going to do next, and so I really think that he has to be assassinated to stop him. And I hope I can collect a bounty that will help the person that does it if they get caught. And I pray to God that they don't get caught. I hope they get off scot-free, just like Congress let him off scot-free. He's a sick son of a gun. And the 25th Amendment should be brought out on him, I think. He's worse than Hitler was.
Well, this is when I started my run for president on the write-in ticket. If you want someone who's not right in the head, who lies about everything, and be in the White House until the day they die, because you won't have any freedom anymore, don't be a stupid asshole and vote for Trump, because he don't give a damn about you or America. He wants only your vote so he can start his revenge and dictatorship. I'm not sugarcoating the facts with my writer, who takes what I tell him and writes what I stand for. Joe is doing all he can to make America right again, but he is old. He cares about America, and so do I. So write my name in for president, S.M. Stafford. Don't destroy our freedom like Trump will do. You can scan this QR code right here to join my Facebook group, or you can click here. And this video here is along with God, instrumental worship and prayer music with scriptures and autumn scenes, Christian piano. This is about 4 hours long, so I won't play it. And then here's some things to help you with your internet businesses, your websites and things. Is European Safe List. That's a good place to email people out. I get good response from that. And Traffic G, that's another good place to surf for web traffic. And easy hits for you right here. Bing, bang, boom, you got money. Upgrading all three is all you need to do. And then 100% clicks. I get about 20, 30, 40 people read my emails that I mail out for their safe list. You can check that out. And then I got this little banner right here. You'll find everything you need to make money here. Web hosting service that supports you, trains you, promotes you, and even pays you. And you get a free gift when you sign up for the newsletter on that website there that this link, this banner takes you to. I want to see the inside secrets of an opportunity. You can make 1,000 per day without a big army of affiliates under you. I want you to start out as a gold member and start earning $20 payments for each person you enroll, plus 50% matching bonus on all those people they enroll. Just 3 people enrolled under you and your membership is free and making you profits. Plus, you're going to have all the marketing tools and training you'll ever need to make money in this and any other business you want to promote. Go here now and sign up for the free startup trial. You may cancel at any time, but you'll want to because this is the very best marketing system online, and you'll stick with it if you want to make more money than you ever have in anything else. Here's that video, and I won't play it either because it's pretty long. And this is a map to my place in Springfield, Missouri. And this is a map to my place here on the farm. You go up to the dead end, and then there's a little gravel road right through here that goes up to my building over here. Give me a call and let me know you're coming before you come. This is private property, but if I know you're coming, you're okay. I won't shoot you. I want to give you my list building website absolutely free. Yes, the same website that spits out 67 leads daily. Hurry, expire soon. Click that, get that free website, and that where you can get 67 leads or more coming to you right away. And this is a totally free opportunity that pays 25 to 300 per sale. Products from 88 to 10,000 with higher paying levels at http://l.tous.us. And then this is about coffee that's got mushrooms in it. That's good for your health. And I really love their cappuccino coffee. It's great. And you can become a free affiliate and pays out up to 47% per order. And then this is Live Goods Tour. It takes you to my co-op when you click on that I have for Live Good, and you can sign up there from there to Live Good. And then this is a gambling site and my blackjack system at bj.sawmillwork.com. And they'll give you $200 to $450. When you deposit $200, you get $450. They double your money, a little more than double your money. And keep in touch with me. Let me know how you do on that. It pays out crypto. I bet a few football games, and they paid me out like $800 in Bitcoin. And Bitcoin went up after they paid me, and so I got like $1,000 from that Bitcoin. And this is Max GPT, his OWL chat box. He'll tell you everything that you need to say to your prospects. It's a very good deal. Just click there. And then this is my easy to learn blackjack system for $28. I give a 50% commission to anybody that sells it. And I've won over $1 million online with this. And then this is Great Life. It's a new opportunity that has a bunch of training, motivational training, and just different training, life coach, celebrity life coach, and everything else. And then they got good products too that Live Good doesn't have, and they pay more than Live Good does. And this is a testimonial about the mind mastery and metrics right there. Listen to this guy's testimonial. And this is a click here to make money and help people with the mind mastery metrics. And then this is Arnold Schwarzenegger saying why he thinks Trump won't win. But I think Trump is a very dangerous individual, and he has a cult following. These rallies are cult meetings that Trump runs, and I believe Trump is the devil himself on earth and will reign 7 years before God destroys him. Here's a little video of me about looking for a single looking for a first lady, and then you can watch this video here. It's only 31 seconds, so it won't be long.
I'm single again, and so if there's any of you ladies from 18 to 75 looking for a man to hook up with or to marry, get a hold of me and let's get to know each other, and just get a hold of me. All my information's on this website.
And you click this button here and go to my Christian dating service site, and I'm signed up there, and it's free to do. You can upgrade for more benefits at the site, but you may not like me because I'm an old hillbilly, maybe not the smartest person in the world, but I've helped people become millionaires, and I want to help you too, 24/7, 365 days yearly. And this link here takes you to more about me page that I built. And I'll give you this pen right here if you donate $2,000 to my campaign. It says for President, right in Essen, Stafford. And your support powers our presidential journey. Join the movement. Dear supporter, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you who has generously donated to support my campaign to run for president. Your contribution means the world to me, and fuels my determination to keep pushing forward until I reach my goal. I am committed to this journey, and with your unwavering support, I am confident we can achieve great things together. Your belief in me inspires me to never give up, and I promise to dedicate myself wholeheartedly to serving our country once I become president. Together, we can make a real difference. Thank you for believing in me and for being a part of this movement. Warm regards, S.M. Stafford. Support now. donate.tous.us.
Well, I just got off the phone with my sis. She's coming up here to the farm tomorrow. She says I'm throwing away my vote if I vote for myself, and she don't believe anybody else will vote for me. And she's for Biden, and I think something could happen to Biden to where Pamela Harris is president, and I would hate to see that happen. And I think that I will do a better job than Trump did or Biden did. I think I'll make things great for America. And so vote for me. Write my name in. Prove my sister wrong. I'll see you later.
For President Right, in essence, Stafford, tell friends. Don't forget you're at http:// vote, vote.tous.us. This was the first ever Zoom that I've ever made, and I apologize for the slow going about how it started and everything. I apologize for that, but I've never done this before. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this before.